Exercising to music is lots of fun, but what happens when your class has been canceled? I'm joined by MJ Murphy, who is a dance instructor. MJ, I hear about Zumba. Is that something you teach?
Yes, it is. Zumba is an incredibly fun way to get your workout in. I think the motto is ditch the workout and join the party. And that's more or less what it's like. And yeah, that all came to a crashing halt last month. I believe that the last day the Y was open was March 15th. It was a Sunday night. I remember it well because my Zumba class always happens on a Monday morning at 10:30. And you know, I've met with those people for years now. I don't even know how many years it is that we've been doing this. So a very fun way to work out, but unfortunately, to work out together in that group setting is no longer available to us at this moment.
So we have to find other ways, and you have found another way of offering your classes to, well, anybody. How do we go about finding out about that?
Exactly. So every week I'm posting a new dance on YouTube, and it's posted by the Eastern Ontario YMCA. And so they're getting all of the instructors together, whoever feels that they can contribute. They're making videos as well of classes like RIP or strength and stretch yoga, those kind of classes as well. So my particular class is Zumba, and as I say, post that through YouTube. But also I teach a class called Jazz Lines, and this is essentially a jazzed up form of line dance that I don't post the same way. In fact, I run this class out of the living room right behind me here, using the same application you and I are using currently. And I do that every Tuesday morning. And
That sounds like fun. Is it live or if
it's live. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. So what are the challenges of moving from a gymnasium to your living room?
Oh, do you? It's getting better. This is the third week I've been working at this, and I'm waking up screaming far less now, so that's a good thing. There are still a few little issues with sound, for example. If your music is on and there's another loud noise of some sort, it tamps down the music, and you probably know what I'm talking about.
We're on a learning curve ourselves, so
Yeah,
yeah, I understand
yeah,
exactly what you're talking about.
right. Yeah.
Now, it sure sounds like a lot more fun than just going to the gym and pumping weight. Does it have the same benefits as exercise as going to a gym?
Well, it's a different form of exercise, right? I mean, and I think you need a little bit of both. I love Zumba and jazz lines to get my cardiovascular work in. It's a fun time, and I absolutely look forward to it. Now, having said that, I personally feel that strength activity is, equally as important, particularly as we move on in our years. And but it tends to be for myself, it tends to be a little bit tedious, very hard, and I wouldn't go a week without it because it's so important to strength train as well. So that's the other component. But as far as the cardiovascular component, for me, it's all about dance.
And it's so much more fun than jogging or using a treadmill or something like that. And I would think when classes resume, it'd be fun just as a social activity as well with other people. But the
Right.
benefit of this, I guess the benefit of doing it this way is you can dance like nobody's looking. Right?
That's true. And that makes this a good time to kind of, get your feet wet, so to speak. And you talked about the social aspect of it, and that's the other part of this, that we need to find a way to get together again. We at the Y, I mean, it was a big family, and many people were there. I'm going to say 4 or 5 days a week. So it was a big part of our lives, and that connection is so crucial for all of us. Physical and mental health has to be considered.
Yeah, we've all had to make adjustments and spend our time doing things we didn't normally do and never thought we would have to do. But these are not. They keep using the term unprecedented, but it's true. It's what it is, and we're all making adjustments. So, remember sweating to the oldies? It
I sure
sounds a little,
do.
it sounds a little bit like that.
It is a bit like that. I would say that the instructors with Zumba, for example, they've sort of taken it to another level in that they understand the song from beginning to end. You know where the crescendos are, the pauses, and so you can really use that component of the song to make it extra fun, if not even funny.
Oh, there's that too.
Yeah, there is that too.
Nothing like laughing to.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I think back now to my last class at the Y was the 9th of March. Little did I know how significant that day would be. But in my class there were between 35 and 40 of us, in this room dancing and sweating and as you say, laughing and enjoying ourselves. And I'm not sure when we will ever get back to that. I don't think we'll ever see that, you know, crowd of people in a room that size again. But
We become so comfortable with not being too close to people. And I think it will take a long time before if someone gets within a foot of us, just for us to be backing off, because that's what we're doing now. And yeah, it's a different time and we're all making these adjustments. Yeah. So, well, I really appreciate talking to you, finding out about this area. I didn't know the Y was doing this, so that's good information to have. And
yes,
thanks so much for being with us, MJ, and stay safe.
thank you, Donna.